Well, hello everybody. Happy Monday. Feels like Monday. Big time. This is my first movement since Friday, so I'm gonna be stiff as a board. Hopefully by the end of class, so I'll be nice and flexible. You guys too, right? All right, finding your comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Let those eyes fall closed and start to pull your awareness inwards. So letting go of the day so far, forgetting about anything that you might need to do later. For this next 75 minutes, it's just us, just here and just now. Letting the shoulders soften down away from the ears, shoulder blades slide down the back. Imagine that little thread connected to the crown of your head, sitting you up just a little bit taller than usual. Then notice your breath. Not to control it, but notice what your baseline is. How are you arriving to your practice today? Then starting to soften through the rib cage and let the diaphragm drop. Let those inhales start to fill that whole belly space, that whole chest space. Each breath a little bit deeper and a little bit longer than the one before. Now for this next minute or so, we're just gonna breathe. If the mind starts to wander, bring it back to the sensation of your breath. Now double check from time to time that that belly is soft, rising on the inhales, lowering on the exhales. And taking the biggest, deepest breath of the day, fill that whole belly space, that whole chest space. Then through the mouth with a sigh, exhale completely, all the way to the bottom. And inhale the arms, out and up. Bringing the palms to touch. Exhaling down through heart center. Inhaling out and up. This time, press those palms together. Activate through the chest, activate through the arms. Exhale down through heart center. Keep the pressure on. Another one just like that. Inhaling out and up. Pressing, pressing, pressing palms together. Exhaling down through heart center. Good. Another one just like that. One more. Really press those palms. Beautiful. All right. Inhaling out and up. This time when the palms come to touch, interlace those fingers. Flip the palms, press the ceiling away, straighten those elbows if it's possible. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, tip right. Inhaling center. Exhale, tip left. Inhaling center. All right, drop that right arm down, exhale, take your time. Think about keeping that left sit bone glued to the ground, active reach through those fingers, gently rolling back with that left shoulder. And engage the core. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling left. And engage the core. Inhaling up to center. And exhale, float those arms down. All right, pointing that left knee forward, stepping the right foot across. Right fingers behind, left arm, right thigh. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twisting belly first, and then ribs, shoulders. Finally the gaze, keeping that spine nice and long. Now option, you can reach those left peace fingers down for that left big toe if you want to. Now think about growing taller with each inhale, and then twisting just a little bit deeper with each exhale. Just tiny movements. And big inhale. Exhale, return the gaze to center, followed by the rest of the body. All right, pointing that right knee forward, step the left foot across, left fingers behind, right arm, left thigh. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twisting belly first, then ribs, shoulders, and finally the gaze, reaching those peace fingers for the big toe if you want to. Now, more important than anything is to keep your spine nice and tall here. Good, big inhale. Exhale, return the gaze to center, followed by the rest of the body. Headed for your tabletop, roll over the knees if it works, or kick those feet out to the side. Now straight into cat pose, press the ground away, tuck the tailbone, gaze drops to the navel. Really think about doming the tummy up towards the spine here. Cow pose, inhale, let the belly drop, the tailbone lift, the gaze gently lift. And swinging that torso right, up into cat pose, exhale, swing left, down into cow pose, inhale, keep that circle moving, soften through the shoulders and the hips, find all of those tight and sore spots. Now this can be as fast or as slow as you want to. Yep, make it your own. Feel free to get your head and neck involved. And switching directions whenever you're ready. All right, return that spine to neutral. Plant those hands right under the shoulders. Make sure you have those fingers spread, pressing into the knuckle pads. Step those feet back to plank pose. Thinking about pulling that belly to the spine here. Now we're gonna let those heels drop to the right, opening up Vajrasana side plank. Now if you can, and if you want to, you can stack that left foot on top of the right. And if you want even more, follow me. Inhale, lift that left leg. And lower. And lift. And lower. Make sure to keep those hips lifted and lift. And lower. and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. All right, last one, lift. We're gonna hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, don't have saggy hips, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down, rolling back to plank pose. Taking a few breaths here. Now again, make sure you're engaged through your knuckle pads, not dumping all of the weight into the base of your wrist. All right, here we go. Let those heels drop left. Stacking the right foot on top of the left if you can. Opening up Vashisthasana. Then if you want to, follow me. Inhale, lift that right leg. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last one. Lift. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Rolling back to plank pose. Go ahead and let those knees drop. Sit back, child's pose. Feel free to throw those arms behind you and roll out those wrists. Reaching those arms way out front, spread those fingers, plant those palms, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now take a moment here, settle in, pedal out those heels, shift hips from side to side, whatever feels good, go for it. All right, we're gonna do just an easy breezy round of yoga push-ups, or yogi push-ups. So inhale, shifting forward to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, back up to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Good, another one like that. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Beautiful. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Good. Another one like that. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Make sure you're engaged through those knuckle pads. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Good, another one. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Beautiful. Just 4 more. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. We just have one more here. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Good job. Let's go ahead and drop those knees, take a brief child's pose, throw those arms behind, give those wrists some love. All right, reaching those arms out front, spread those fingers, plant those palms, tuck toes under, lifting hips up and back, down dog. All right, inhaling that right leg high, three-legged dog. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale, nice and controlled. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. All right, 5 more. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Just 2 more. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Last one, knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. We're gonna go cross body now. Right knee, left elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. All right, last one. Cross body exhale and hold it, or open that right leg, rolling to the bottom of that left foot, opening up fallen triangle. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, sweep those left fingers down. Inhale that right leg high. Now we're gonna put a bend in the knee, let the foot fall behind, open that hip, scorpion dog. Then letting that foot come to the floor, opening up wild thing. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, sweep those right fingers down, inhaling that right leg high. Exhale, set it down, down dog. All right. Go ahead and set those knees down, sit back, let's roll those wrists out. It looks unanimous that we need a wrist break. Just about everybody is. Yeah. Give them some love. We don't have a whole lot more time on the hands. All right, here we go. Head back to your down dog. Inhaling that left leg high. Three-legged dog. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. 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 5 more. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Last one. Knee to elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body now. Left knee, right elbow exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. Cross body exhale. Inhale, lift. All right, this is the last one. Cross body exhale and hold it, or open that left leg, rolling onto the bottom of that right foot, opening up fallen triangle. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, sweep those right fingers down. Inhale that left leg high. Put a bend in the knee, let the foot fall behind, opening up scorpion dog. Then letting that foot fall behind, opening up wild thing. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, sweep those left fingers down. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, set it down, down dog. Taking a few breaths here. All right, looking between the hands, hopper walk those feet forward. Inhaling to a halfway lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Feel free to put as much bend in those knees as you need to get that pelvis to tilt forward. Thinking about keeping the spine as straight as possible. Usually if you think about lifting your tailbone and lifting your heart, that'll give you the straightest spine possible. Now ragdoll pose if you like it. Bring those elbows in the hands. Gentle rock from side to side. Let that neck hang free. All right, put a little bend in those knees, engage the core. Thinking reverse swan dive, inhale, rise. Beautiful, Surya Namaskar, A, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale and hold it. Hang in there. Now make sure that your shoulders don't come below the elbows. Good, shift forward, press the ground away, inhale, up dog or cobra. Lifting the hips up and back, exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and take a couple of breaths here. Notice your alignment in your down dog. Thinking about getting those hips in line with the shoulders, in line with the wrists, all one straight line. Beautiful. All right, looking between those hands, hop or walk forward. If you're gonna hop, hop like a ninja, nice and light. Beautiful. Inhaling halfway lift when you get there. Exhaling forward fold. And inhale, rise. Another one just like that, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale and hold it. Hang in there, belly button to spine, solid core. Beautiful, shift forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. All right, looking between the hands, hopping or walking forward, think light. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. And inhale, rise. Beautiful, another one just like that, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale and hold it. Engage through those knuckle pads. Builds that forearm strength. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between the hands, hop or walk forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. And inhale, rise. All right, we're gonna add our lunge step in this time. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale and hold it. Beautifully done. Shift forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. All right, looking between the hands, right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. One breath, one movement. Yeah, chaturanga, exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between the hands, left foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Think one breath, one movement. Chaturanga, exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between the hands, right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Yeah. Chaturanga, exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between hands, left foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Yeah, you guys beat me there this time. Awesome. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. One more round just like that. Right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Yeah, yes. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Left foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Yeah. Chaturanga exhale looks beautiful. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Okay, taking a couple of breaths here. We're gonna do a couple more rounds, but you're gonna have the option of either taking lunge or warrior three. Totally up to you. Looking between the hands, right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge or warrior three.
There's something happening here.
Awesome. Beautiful. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between the hands, left foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge or warrior three.
There's something happening here.
Beautiful. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. One more round. Right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge or warrior three.
There's something happening.
Awesome. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Looking between the hands, left foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge or warrior three. Awesome, guys, we're almost there. Chaturanga exhale. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale. Hips up and back, exhale. Nicely done. Taking a few breaths here. Okay, now we're about done with the arms today, so we're gonna blow up those triceps. Another round of yogi push-ups. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. All right. I'm going to give you an option here, and then I'm just going to let you go and do your own thing. You can keep doing them the way that we've been doing them, or you can do them double time, where you just inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. So pick your poison and take it away. Remember to squeeze those elbows into your rib cage.
There's something happening here.
All right, let those knees drop, sit back, child's pose. Unless you're not done, feel free to keep going if you're not done. And breathe.
Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind.
All right, heading back to your down dog. We're gonna move that right thumb over to meet the left thumb, so there's a space on the right hand side of the right hand. Then we're gonna step that right foot all the way up. So it's a really long lunge. All right, now bring that right arm to that right thigh. Inhale those left fingers high. And then if you can, body willing, bring those right fingers to match, good. Now notice if when you came up, you kind of got sway back. Engage through that low belly, slight tuck of the tailbone. Good, good. Now hang in there. Thinking about getting that front thigh parallel to the floor. Make sure the front knee isn't caving in towards the center. If it is, engage that outer thigh, engage through the glutes, pull it out. Feel free to bring those hands to heart center if the shoulders start to get icky. Hang in there. All right, with control, bring those fingers to the ground, setting that left knee down, top of the left foot down, right arm back to that right thigh. Inhale those left fingers high, right fingers to meet. Now this should be a pretty good stretch through that left hip flexor. If you're not feeling it, you might need to stretch the left leg back further. Then think about letting those hips soften forward. And feel free to add as much of a back bend as your body likes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And listen to your body. If it says no, it knows better than we do. All right. With control, bring those fingers to the ground. Now we're headed for our lizard lunge. If you have a block, feel free to use it, or even two, or go straight for the floor. You can also stay lifted the whole time if that's what your body wants. Awesome, guys. Something to think about, the hips are to be level here. So if that left hip is really dropping, which is pretty common, you might need to lift it a little bit as you try and sink down a bit more through that right hip. All right, bring those fingers to the mat, shifting those hips back, popping up those front toes, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Now feel free to go for the full split if you want to. We'll just stretch that left leg back. Listen to your body here. A nice strong stretch is fine, but if you feel like a pinch behind the knee, bail out right away. Really nice. All right, shifting the weight back onto the bottom of that front foot. Bring the weight forward, tuck those left toes under, plant those hands, lift that left knee. We're gonna step the right foot back, chaturanga. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale, up dog or cobra. Lifting the hips up and back, exhale, downward facing dog. Now take a moment, pedal those heels out again. Really shift those hips from side to side. Get that hip stretch in there. All right. Bringing the left thumb to meet the right thumb, stepping the left foot all the way forward. Bringing that left arm to that left thigh. Inhaling those right fingers high. Meeting with the left fingers if you can. Awesome. Thinking about bringing that front thigh parallel to the floor. Engage through that low belly. Awesome. Hang in there. Now this should be really hard. If it's not, get those hips lower. Awesome. Check that front knee. Make sure it's not caving in towards center. Good. Feel free to bring those hands to heart center anytime. Hang in there. Beautifully done, ladies. Bringing those fingers to the ground, setting that right knee down, top of that right foot down, left arm, left thigh, inhaling those right fingers high, left fingers if it works, letting those hips soften forward. This also should be pretty intense through that right hip flexor. If it's not, you might need to stretch that right leg back further. Awesome. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, slow and with control, bringing those fingers down to the mat. We're gonna lower down into our lizard lunge or stay lifted. Whatever your body wants is totally fine. Not splits yet, Elizabeth. That's gonna be a really long split if you're there already. Nice. Now, if it feels like you're all jammed up in the hip, you can walk the foot a little bit away from the body, and that usually will fix that. Hang in there. All right, bring those fingers to the mat, shifting those hips back, popping up those front toes, going for Ardha Hanumanasana or the full Hanumanasana. Splits time. Amazing. Now be sure to listen to your body. Each side is going to be really different, and it might be okay to do the splits on one side, but the other side might not be. Just make sure you're listening to your body. Beautifully done. All right. We're going to shift the weight back onto the bottom of that left foot. Might need to scooch that back knee in a little bit. Tuck those right toes, lift that right knee. We're going to step that left foot back, chaturanga. Shifting forward, press the ground away, inhale, up dog or cobra. Lifting the hips up and back, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal those heels out, shift those hips again. All right, look in between those hands, walk those feet forward. Inhaling to a halfway lift. Exhaling to a forward fold. And inhale, rise. All right, exhale those arms down. We're gonna bring the feet wide. Toes in just a little bit, heels out just a little bit. All right, inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, folding forward, heart lifted, tailbone lifted. The idea is just to get the spine nice and straight. Awesome. Now feel free to take the variation of your choice here. If you want to have your hands on the mat, try to get them in between the feet. You could also reach for the big toes, reach for the ankles. Now maybe the forearms come down to the mat, which is totally awesome. Maybe the crown of the head touches the mat. Beautiful. Now, if the scissor headstand is in your practice, feel free to take it now. Just remember that you want to have about 90% of that weight in your arms, only about 10% on the crown of your head. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Now, when you come out of your headstand, I'd like you to go to child's pose for just about half of the time that you were in your headstand, just to give that neck a break. Beautifully done. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and just come to a seat. Grab a drink if you'd like one. We're done with the hard stuff. It's all just easy breezy from now on. Well, almost. We are doing Titibhasana. All right, let's extend those legs out front. Spread those toes wide, pull them back towards you, activate through those shins. And you should see your muscles flex when you do that. Or at least if you put your hands just on your shins, you should feel them firming up as you pull those toes back. If not, really pull them back. Knuckles with those toes. Think about doming the arches. Spread those toes, pull them back. One more round of knuckles. All right, relax those feet. Bring the legs wide. Upavista Konasana sequence. Think about getting the Achilles tendon down to the mat. Pulling the toes back a little bit or straight up to the ceiling is fine. Now you're going to want to make sure you have padding under the heels and under your tailbone here. This is a pretty long sequence. All right. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, start to bring yourself forward, even if it's just a tiny little bit. And feel free to use blocks or just go for the floor. And don't feel like you have to hit the maximum of your capabilities right away, because we're in this pose for a long time. Give your body plenty of time to settle in. So as this starts to get intense, think about using your breath. Lengthen and deepen the breath. Bring your attention to your breath. You're not thinking about other things. Your attention is inside your body. All right, bring those fingers to the mat. Use them to gently press yourself up. Now we're gonna turn towards that right leg. Really lengthen the spine here, like you're being lifted from the crown of the head. Big inhale, and exhale, folding forward over that right leg, trying to square down as much as possible. If you'd like to, you can reach the left hand for the right pinky side of the foot, and that'll help you square down just a little bit more. Notice the breath. Make sure it's still nice and long, deep and smooth. All right, bringing the back of the left hand to the mat, keeping your body oriented towards that right leg, gaze to those right toes, sliding the left hand back towards that left foot. Once the arm is fully extended, moving backwards, reaching for the bottom of that left foot. Once you have it, sweeping that right arm over, chest is now facing the side wall. Thinking about gently rolling back with that right shoulder. It's also okay to drop the hand behind the back and just pull the shoulder back there. Notice that breath, nice and long, deep and smooth. All right, guys, engage the core. We're gonna cartwheel back up to center. Turning towards that left leg, big inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Right hand to that pinky side of the foot if you want to. Squaring down now, chest parallel to the floor, parallel to the thigh. All right, bringing the back of the right hand to the mat, keeping your body oriented towards that left leg, gaze on those left toes, sliding the right hand back towards that right foot. Once the arm is fully extended, moving backwards, reaching for the bottom of that right foot. Once you have it, sweeping that left arm over. Trying to keep that left shoulder rolling back. engage the core, cartwheeling up to center. All right, now depending how much you trust your low back, option to bring your hands to the mat and walk yourself forward, or keep them extended. Big inhale. Exhale, bringing that belly button to the mat. All right, bring those fingers to the mat, gently walk yourself up. Then taking those peace fingers into the crease of the knee, gently roll back as you swing the feet in towards each other. They don't necessarily need to come all the way together. And just let the legs relax for a second. Maybe even rock them a little bit. All right. TT Basana if you dare. Otherwise, just stay in Baddha Konasana and that's fine. If you want to go for TT Basana, come to standing. Bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Put a bend in those knees. Then we're going to try to bring the shoulders under the thighs. They never make it, but headed in that direction, right? Plant the hands behind your feet. Sit back. And then option one, bring the bottoms of the feet together. Or option two, extend the legs. Firefly pose. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Whoa. Okay, so apparently I'm the only one that sucks at this. Good job, you guys. That's beautiful. All right, we have earned our R&R. We have about 15 minutes left, and I don't want us to work during that time. I want us to enjoy it. So let's come to our backs. If you have a block handy, grab your block. We need to do a little bit of a back bend, so we're just going to do a couple of rounds of bridge pose just to make sure that our backs are recovered from all that forward folding. So bring the heels in till you can reach them with your middle fingers or your index fingers. Then press into the ground to lift the hips. Interlace the fingers underneath, and then we're going to rock one shoulder under, then the other. Bringing the fists down to the mat. Then lengthen the spine to lift the hips until the thighs are parallel to the ceiling. Now, once the hips are lifted, don't move the neck. Pick a spot on the ceiling, keep your gaze there. Now, all of this lift needs to be from lengthening of the spine, not from forceful muscle movement. Beautiful, and relax it down. We're gonna do one more round just like that. Lift the hips, interlace those fingers, roll the shoulders under, fists to the mat, lengthen the spine to lift. Beautiful, and lower it down. All right, now option, you can do one more round of bridge by yourself, or if you want to follow me into wheel pose, follow me. Bringing the hands outside the ears, magnetize those elbows so they're pulling towards each other. Press into the feet, lift the hips. Press into the arms, lift into wheel pose. All right, now to get down, tuck the chin a little bit and slowly lower yourself down. Bring those feet mat width apart. We're going to windshield wiper the knees. All right. Bring those knees in for a big squeeze. Maybe a little rock here too. That feels good. All right, big squeeze, big inhale. Exhale, let those knees fall right. Keeping that left shoulder down if it'll stay. Now think about really letting yourself start to relax. Let go of any breath control. Think about softening through the core. And gently bring those knees back to center. Give them another squeeze. Big inhale. Exhale, dropping those knees left, keeping that right shoulder down if it'll stay. And again, think about softening through the core. And gently bring those knees back to center. Now, if there are any last poses that your body wants, go ahead and do it now. Could be anything, maybe happy baby pose, windshield wipers, maybe just squeezing the knees. Just whatever your body wants. All right, bringing those knees in for one last big squeeze. One last big inhale. And exhale, extend into your Shavasana. Take a moment, make yourself perfectly comfortable. If you want to turn off lights, close blinds, grab a blanket, whatever it is. Maybe tuck shoulder blades under. Maybe lift the head, tuck the chin, and lay that long neck down. Now we're going to start our Savasana with a pranayama. We're going to do 3-3-6, 4-4-8, 5-5-10, and then we're going to repeat 5-5-10 a couple of times. So first, taking a big deep breath. Exhaling completely. And inhale. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let it go. Relaxing the forehead, relaxing the eyebrows, all of the little muscles around the eyes, relax them, let them go. Softening the cheeks, letting them melt down towards the ears. Relaxing the jaw, letting the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. With each exhale, feeling your body pressing heavier and heavier into your mat. With each exhale, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation. For these next few moments, just relax.
Jagadambe Janani Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Narayani Namostu
And starting to bring your awareness back into your body. Maybe wiggling your fingers, maybe wiggling your toes, maybe reaching arms overhead for a big full body stretch. And when you're ready, rolling onto whichever side is the most comfortable for you, savoring these last moments of relaxation. Then using as little effort as possible, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat, keeping eyes closed or lowered. Now take a moment and relax your shoulders. Relax through the neck, soften the forehead, relax the face. Take a moment, feel into your body, notice what's changed. And inhaling the arms out and up. Bringing palms to touch. Exhaling down through heart center. Inhaling out and up. See yourself grabbing a big handful of divine energy. Exhale, pull it down to heart center. Feel that warmth. See the glow. Last time, inhaling out and up. Bringing palms to touch. Exhaling down to the third eye for the mind. To heart center for the body and spirit. Namaste.